you there?
Yep, we're here.
Where are we?
Photo shoot. Let's go, get outside.
Oh my god, it's freezing. Where are we?
We're like 150 miles away from New York City.
I slept for that long?
Yeah. You
Okay.
gotta get back. With
What do
no
you mean?
GPS, no navigation. I have your phone.
Oh,
And you're
really?
driving an Exige.
Like find my way back to the city?
Well, my car.
I'm on a dirt road. Where am I?
That's the point.
Oh
My
god.
car it's a bare bone car.
I know what it is. It's a race car. It's a race car. We're on a dirt road. That's a race car.
And now you gotta figure out how to get back.
Ugh.
And we got a meeting at 4:30, and it's 12.
What time is it?
23.
12:23. Oh, so the sun navigation's not gonna work. Oh man.
Take care. Good luck.
Wait, you might want to get this because this is gonna be funny. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Well, I fit. I have a half a tank of gas. That's not good. Well, no time like the present, I guess.
I knew one thing was for certain. J.F. was a douche, and he almost certainly had led me to New Jersey. I had to find my way out of the woods, which might be a problem given the fact that my car had R-compound summer tires on it, and that I had heard that there were ROUSs in the area. Ironically, JF had fallen victim to one of the classic blunders, the most famous of which is never start a land war in Asia, but only slightly less well known is this: never go against Farah when directions are on the line. I managed to make it off the dirt road and onto the tarmac, except I was still pretty sure that I was lost. I knew that because when I'm not lost, I only cross bridges once. I have no idea where I am, it's freezing cold, and JF is a loser. These are facts that I know for sure. I also know that he left me with a car that I happen to like. That's the good news.
The Exige is Lotus's fixed roof coupe that's more for track than street, meaning it's stiffer, tighter, and more hardcore than the Elise, okay? The S240 means it's supercharged with 240 horsepower. 240 horsepower may not sound like a whole lot for a car worth $70,000, except it only weighs 1,900 pounds, giving you about the same power to weight ratio as a Dodge Viper.
Although I still had no idea where I was, the road was awesome.
Lightness was Colin Chapman's original philosophy when developing the first Lotus cars. All Lotus cars have just been about being light, light, light. They eliminate weight by getting rid of things like sound dampening, floor mats, leather, real door panels, power anything. In fact, the only thing power assisted in this car are the windows, a manual clutch, manual steering. But on the other hand, the steering is incredibly direct, the suspension is extremely stiff, and what that gives you is a feeling of driving a race car on the street. Every movement you make with the steering wheel, the shifter, or the pedals is immediately reflected in the car's behavior. More than any other car I've ever driven, this car really made me want a racetrack, because it's really not meant for the street. The Elise is the street car. The Exige S240 is simply too hardcore for the street. Getting in and out of it is a giant pain in the ass. Smaller people don't have much of a problem, but at 6'3" and 240 pounds, it really is a hassle. It just twists my back in horrible directions every time I try. The plastic seats, you know, with a very thin leather covering, are very supportive and are racing style seats, but are probably not something you want to have to deal with on a daily basis unless you're much more hardcore than I am. Let's not make a mistake here. I love this car. It drives amazingly well. 0 to 60 in 4 seconds flat. It puts you right back in the seat really, really hard. And it'll take you there all the way to 160 miles an hour.
Since I didn't have a phone, my first thought was to pull over at a house and ask for directions. Except all these houses looked like something out of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But there was one cute little farmhouse on the left side that I figured was worth a shot.
Let's go find out how to get to the highway. Garage419.com. Be there. I hate getting out of this stupid thing. All right. This is nice. She's got a BMW, so she must, you know, little car people here, maybe. Hello. Oh, there's somebody. Hello. Do you mind if I ask for directions to the highway?
Which highway?
I don't know. I don't know where I am.
Okay.
My friend abandoned me out here, and I have no way of finding out how to get home.
Okay, do you want to go on Route 78?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. If you go on Route 78, the best way is to make a right down here
Uh-huh.
and go all the way through Highbridge.
Okay. Is that
On
like the
Route
town?
on Route 513.
Uh-huh.
And then you'll come to Route 31.
Okay. And what do I do at Route 31?
Take Route 31 south. And
Okay.
you'll come to 78.
Okay. That sounds simple enough. I wonder
Okay.
if it'll actually be that easy.
It will.
We'll find out, won't we?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate your
Bye.
help, ma'am. I don't remember anything she just said. Not a word of it. She said go right and then take a left on Route 31, but there was something in between and I don't remember. Oh.
I spent the next 36 minutes trying to figure out the nice farm lady's directions. But at that time I realized that I had forgotten steps 2 through 7 and 20 through 24. This was a problem. Although the wildlife had not yet succumbed to the front bumpers of F-350s in these parts, I was making no forward progress and had to find a new strategy. I was gonna have to stop and ask again for sure. Fortunately, after the next series of bends, I happened upon a small town that would surely have the solution to my problem. The good news is, there's one person in all of New Jersey who knows where I'm going. The woman behind the counter at the antique store.
How are you today?
Hi.
Hi.
Can I bother you? We're from New York City, and my friend abandoned us out here, and we don't know where we are. Can you tell me
Oh,
how to
dear.
get back to the nearest major highway? I already asked someone else for directions, but then I forgot them.
You forgot them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They were very complicated, though.
They're very complicated. Well, if you leave the front of the store
Uh-huh.
and you hit the road over there,
Like
that goes
directly across the
directly
front-
across, that
Uh-huh.
goes due south about 11 miles. It'll put you on Route 78.
Oh, nice.
Go east.
All right. Yeah, east is New York's east of New Jersey. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. All right.
Enjoy the ride. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful day.
Oh, good. Well, we have a beautiful car to drive on it.
Okay, watch your step.
Thank you.
Bye.
It's 11 miles to the highway on a beautiful road. That's good news. Oh, here's the worst part of my day. Getting back in this thing. It never gets any easier.
Thanks to the helpfulness of the friendly woman at the antique store, it seemed we now knew where we were going and were destined to make it back to New York on time.
Look at this. We found the highway. I-78 East. Should take us back into New York City. Well, I'd like to continue this review, except I have to make it back to New York in an hour and a half so I can be on time to my Racing League Grand Prix New York tonight. I'm second in points, and I intend to finish first this evening. Until next time, I'm Matt Farah. You've been watching Garage419, and I'm going to go beat on an Exige. See ya.
$99 music videos is best experienced with Verizon Fios Internet.
This week on WePCTV.
For whatever reason, everybody in sci-fi decided, in the 50s, that all computers, when they were going to speak, were going to speak, and we're going to speak in monotone.
Maybe her whole family talks like
Self-destruct.
that. How was dinner? It's a little dry.
WePCTV is brought to you by ASUS and Intel. You dream it, ASUS builds it, Intel inside.